Christianity is the world's largest religion, with a significant presence on every continent. According to recent studies, including research by the Pew Research Center, there are approximately 2.38 billion Christians worldwide. This accounts for nearly one-third of the global population, which is around 8 billion people as of 2025. The growth of Christianity over time. A century ago, in 1910, Christianity was predominantly centered in Europe. At that time, about two-thirds of all Christians lived there. However, the landscape has changed dramatically. Today, Christianity is truly a global faith, with substantial populations in the Americas, Sub-Saharan Africa, and the Asia-Pacific region. Over the past 100 years, the number of Christians has nearly quadrupled from approximately 600 million in 1910 to over 2.38 billion today. Despite this growth, the percentage of Christians in the world has remained relatively stable, around 31 to 33% of the global population. This is because the world's total population has also expanded rapidly over the same period. Christianity by region. Christianity is no longer concentrated in just one part of the world. Let's take a look at how the global Christian population is distributed by region. 1. The Americas. The Americas have the highest number of Christians, accounting for about 37% of the world's Christian population. The United States, Brazil, and Mexico are home to some of the largest Christian communities. In these countries, Christianity remains the dominant religion, although religious diversity is growing. 2nd Europe, which was historically the center of Christianity for centuries, now makes up about 26% of the world's Christians. While Christianity remains the majority religion in many European countries, the percentage of Christians in the population has been gradually declining due to secularization and changing beliefs. 3. Sub-Saharan Africa. One of the most significant changes in Christianity over the last century has been its rapid growth in Sub-Saharan Africa. In 1910, only about 9% of people in this region were Christian. Today, that number has risen to approximately 63%, making it one of the fastest-growing Christian populations in the world. Countries like Nigeria, Ethiopia, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo have some of the largest Christian communities in Africa. 4th. Asia-Pacific Christianity has also expanded in Asia and the Pacific, although it remains a minority religion in many countries. Approximately 13% of the world's Christians live in this region. The Philippines has the largest Christian population in Asia, with millions of Catholics and Protestants. In China, Christianity has been growing despite government restrictions, with estimates of tens of millions of believers. The Middle East and North Africa Christianity originated in the Middle East, but today the region has the smallest Christian population, making up only about 4% of the total population. Many Christians in the Middle East face challenges such as persecution and migration, leading to declining numbers in countries like Iraq and Syria. However, there are still historic Christian communities in Egypt, Lebanon, and Jordan. Major branches of Christianity. Christianity is diverse, with several major traditions. The three largest branches are 1. Catholicism. Catholics make up the largest group within Christianity, accounting for about 50% of all Christians. The Catholic Church, led by the Pope in Rome, has over 1.2 billion followers worldwide. Latin America, Europe, and parts of Africa have large Catholic populations. 2. Protestantism. Protestants make up about 37% of Christians. This includes various denominations such as Baptists, Methodists, Lutherans, Presbyterians, and Pentecostals. Protestant Christianity has a significant presence in North America, Europe, and parts of Africa and Asia. 3. Eastern Orthodoxy. Orthodox Christians represent about 12% of global Christians. The Eastern Orthodox Church is primarily found in Eastern Europe, Russia, and parts of the Middle East. It follows ancient Christian traditions and maintains a distinct form of worship and theology. Other Christian groups, such as Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, and smaller independent movements, make up the remaining 1%. The largest Christian populations by country. While Christianity is found worldwide, some countries have particularly large Christian populations. The top 10 countries with the highest number of Christians include United States, over 230 million Christians; Brazil, around 180 million Christians; Mexico, approximately 120 million Christians; Russia, over 100 million Christians; Philippines, around 85 million Christians; Nigeria, over 80 million Christians; China, estimated 70 to 100 million Christians; Democratic Republic of the Congo, about 63 million Christians; Germany, around 58 million Christians; Ethiopia, over 52 million Christians. Christianity in the modern world. Despite its size and historical influence, Christianity faces many challenges and changes in today's world. 1. Growth in the Global South. The shift of Christianity to the Global South, Africa, Latin America, and parts of Asia, has been one of the most significant trends. This is due to high birth rates, missionary activity, and cultural adaptation. Second, decline in the West. In North America and Europe, Christianity is experiencing a decline in numbers due to increasing secularization, changing cultural values, and declining church attendance. Many younger generations identify as non-religious or spiritual, but not affiliated with a specific faith. 3. Persecution and religious freedom. In some regions, Christians face persecution and restrictions on religious practice. Countries with religious conflicts or strict government control over faith practices pose challenges for Christian communities. The role of technology and media. The rise of digital platforms has changed how people engage with Christianity. Online churches, religious apps, and Christian content on social media have made faith more accessible than ever before. Christianity remains a dominant global religion with around 2.38 billion adherents. While its presence in traditional strongholds like Europe is declining, it is expanding rapidly in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. The future of Christianity will likely be shaped by cultural shifts, technological advancements, and demographic changes. Whether in churches, homes, or online platforms, the faith continues to be a significant influence on societies worldwide. As the world's largest religion, Christianity's impact on history, culture, and personal lives remains profound. Whether one follows it for faith, tradition, or academic interest, understanding the global reach of Christianity is essential in today's interconnected world.